Hi there, everybody. Sorry to be gone, but wanted to let you know what you'll be working on these days as I'm absent. So when you get to my Blackboard site, as you scroll down, let's go to Wednesday, you see that you're going to start on your Permettez-moi de me présenter project. Okay, so I'm going to show you what you need to do. From this site, from the starting page, you're going to go to French 2 notes. You'll then choose September. And you will go down to where it says project work while Madame Lumetta is out for professional development. So these three forms you'll need to download. The first one is the form that you will write on, says form. The rubric is how you will be scored. I want you to know how you're going to be graded. And then the last one is Madame Lumetta's example. So let me pull those up so you can see what you need to do. The first one is the form, and this is where you're going to be writing. You will also be adding a photo, and when you do that, what you'll need to do, this box right here is a placeholder for your picture. So when you click on it, you're actually going to delete it, and then you're going to insert a text box that you will draw. And so you'll just kind of, whoopsie. And so it'll say text box, draw a text box, and you're just going to draw that text box, right about here. That should be good enough, okay? So then you've got some place that will let you put your photo in. So the rubric, the way that you're going to be graded, it's right here. It's got these little people at the top. You're going to introduce yourself. You're going to talk about your family, and you need 3 adjectives for each family member. At least one of them has to be bangs. You're going to have 2 avoir expressions, 2 places you go, and you are going to describe yourself as well. When you describe yourself, you need at least 1 sentence that's negative. So really the best way to do this is let's just take a look at Madame Lumetta's example so that you'll know what you need to do. So as we come over here to Madame Lumetta's example, you can see it says, first of all, bonjour, we have to introduce ourselves. So then I said, je m'appelle Madame Lumetta. So what you'll want to do is you're going to want to have the same sentence but with your first and last name. I said, je suis professeur, but you're not a French teacher. You're a French student. So we're going to replace the word professeur with the word élève. Élève, the word for student. So as you see here, I use 2 adjectives in each sentence. Now what I missed here is I didn't make one negative, so I'm going to need to fix that. So I said, je suis petite et intéressante, je suis amusante et américaine, je suis très énergique. So I'm going to switch this one. I need to make at least one negative. Je ne suis pas, and I'm going to put blonde because I have brunette hair, okay? So here's my sentences. So 1, 2, 3, 4 that are positive with different adjectives every time. You can't use the same adjectives. And then 1 that's negative. Down here for my family, I'm using j'ai every time. J'ai. And then I have my husband, my sister, my mom, and my dad. There are my 4 people. And then I have at least 1 bangs adjective, but I have a total in each line of 3 adjectives. So you have to have 3. At least one of them has to be a bangs adjective. Even though I'm a girl, my husband is masculine, so masculine, masculine, masculine. Then when I come down to the bottom section, I have 2 avoir expressions and 2 places I go using aller. I am going to use j'ai peur, so to be afraid, and j'ai froid. So I'm afraid of snakes, j'ai peur des serpents. J'ai froid, I'm always cold, always freezing. And then 2 places I go. So I put je vais à la bibliothèque avec Piper. Piper loves to go to the library. And then je vais au restaurant avec Monsieur Lumetta. So we like going to different restaurants. So once you have completed those things for yourself, as I said before, you come over here, you delete that little box, and you go to where it says insert, and then you put in the text box, and then you'll be able to drag your picture in from there. So to do that, I would recommend having a picture on your desktop and then just dragging it in over here. Okay, that's what needs to be completed by the end of class on Wednesday. And I'm going to have a separate video showing you how to record yourself reading this with your partner. That will be on Thursday, and then you'll pull it into your YouTube and send me the link. So that will be the second video. This is video number 1 describing what you need to do. So get to work. You need to complete this by the end of class today. Anything you don't complete is homework. Be on your best behavior for the sub. Thank you.